2009, a young quartet joined the range of pilots, and one of them with a very special story.
Taking off is the second best thing. Landing is the first. I grew up here on the airfield, and by the age of 5 I moved here, and ever since I'm around aviation, I'm around the airport, the restaurant, the tower, the hangars, whatever. School was actually easy. The only thing I wanted to do is flying.
88, also da war noch so weit, dass man die deutsche Meisterschaft in Tannheim am Flugplatz ausgerichtet hat. Und hat gesagt, vor Tannheim bräuchten wir ja auch einen Piloten.
The chief of the championship, he was sitting just next to me and said, "Hey, why don't you participate?" And I told him, well, first I have no ultralight license, I have no airplane, and I have no idea at all how it works. So he said, out there is an airplane, you fly and I get the license for you. I said, that's a deal. And a week later I was third placed in the German championship in ultralight flying. Leaving the earth, leaving the ground is something you have to explore. It's a feeling like you're getting free. You forget everything what is on the ground. You're on your own, you have a lot of responsibility, and you have a lot of fun and a feeling what you cannot compare with anything down here. I was more and more into the aviation business on the airfield here, and by the age of 21 I was the youngest flight instructor here in Germany. In 1993 my dad had similar to a heart attack, where he was pretty sick for a long time. And so in 1993 my sister and me took the business over. It's a family business, and it's really cool to run a business like this, which is visited by people from all over the world. Especially in aerobatics, you always try to push the limits. You don't go beyond the limits, but you need to push the limits to get more experience. Flying the air is something you cannot describe, you have to do it. It's just, it's an amazing sport. I got this from my sister for Christmas, and that's why it's called Christmas. And of course I take those two around, and they take care that everything is going well, of course. Some would think it's stupid, but I don't care. The longer you are in aviation, the more people you know, the more people you lose. I lost my sister in 1990 in an airplane crash. Das war die Ella, die abgestürzt ist.
Als Passagier.
3 years later, we lost our chief flight instructor in an airplane crash in Russia. That was a pretty hard time, but it gave us additional energy to fulfill the dreams and to run through our planes what we had together with them. The show must go on. Always someone is leaving. The clock is not stopping. No, there is no fear. If you have fear doing something, you better shouldn't do it, because then you can't control it anymore, and things are getting faster than you are. And in an airplane, you have to be always ahead of your airplane with your mind, because if you're behind the airplane, you're a passenger. I think whatever you want to reach in your life, it's no matter what, if you work hard, if you don't lose your target, and if you really go hard for it, you can reach it.